Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
A look then at the starting 11. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays with Wayne Rooney in central midfield. And higher up, Pele plays alongside Michael Owen. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And they kick off here. Roberto Carlos. And cleared away. Good movement. De Bruyne. And Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good-looking run. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. And slipped through beautifully. Zidane. And making the move to the inside. And he clears the danger. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Stuart, they might be onto something. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Foden. On and on he goes. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Zidane's weighted pass. He's managed to get in behind. Well, he really read that brilliantly. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Jack Grealish. Phil Foden now. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Grealish. Foden. Rodri. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Now can they create something? And the alarm bells are ringing. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Foden. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Zinedine Zidane. Giving the ball away. Foden. Sterling has it. Bernardo Silva. And the keeper diving to thwart it. Over it comes. A very effective clearance. Grealish. And he's beaten him here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he keeps going. Oh, in with a chance! No problems grabbing hold of that one.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
Rodri. Promising looking ball. And space for the cross. De Bruyne. Rodri. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Foiling them effectively. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. A real opening now. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Well, a second goal for them here. Silva. Phil Foden now. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Well, running room in the wide position. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, pressing really high.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Bernardo Silva. Well, they have it again. Well read to ease the pressure. Rodri. De Bruyne. City pushing forward with options available. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Room to manoeuvre for Roberto Carlos. Chance to cross. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Foden. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, terrific pass. Pele! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Walker. Crossing possibilities. Sterling. Is this the moment? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling has it. Walker. Sterling. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Marvellous vision from Del Piero. Well, flinging himself at the ball. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. And nicely struck. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, the referee can't take any chances, and now he will receive attention. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
A change in the offing for City. So a drop ball here following the stoppage. Not problematic for the keeper. Sterling. Phil Foden now. A room to roam on the wing. Sterling crossing. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Maradona. And City have possession once more. Well, just overdoing it. Excellent vision. Beckham. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Dispossessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. Kevin De Bruyne. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. City could be onto something. Well, possibilities in the centre. Bernardo Silva. A really top-notch piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. A City free kick forthcoming. A change in the offing for City. De Bruyne. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Chance to finish. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they survived the attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. 20 minutes to go in this one. Foden. De Bruyne now. And Bernardo Silva has it. Could be up for grabs. Defending by example. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Tremendous ball played through. Just needs to stay calm. Can he convert? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good positional play by Cafu. Ronaldinho. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Sterling. Here's De Bruyne. And a goal kick given. Cafu. Now with Beckham. Fine pass from Pele. Opportunity for Maradona. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Foden. De Bruyne now. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Maradona. An alert piece of defending. Can he take advantage? Oh, tremendous block. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Walker. De Bruyne now. Sterling. Walker. De Bruyne at the ready. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Great opportunity. And a good take under duress there. De Bruyne. Now with Silva. De Bruyne. Giving it a try. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Under some pressure here. Maradona. And it's with Ronaldinho. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.